Today I wanted to discuss 6 products that I would not purchase at Sephora, that I don't typically purchase at Sephora. Now, these are just my opinions. These are products that I specifically would not purchase. You might purchase these items there and be perfectly happy with them. If you have tried these products from Sephora, definitely let me know which ones are good, which ones are worth the money, and which ones that you would pass on and would be satisfied with something from the drugstore. The first item that I will not purchase at Sephora under any circumstances is a glitter glue. Now, I personally have the one from e.l.f. I think it was $1 when I got it. I think right now they're $3. I know that you can purchase them on the e.l.f. website. e.l.f. is also sold at Ulta, Target, Walmart, and on their website. I think they're in some convenience stores as well. I honestly don't feel like I need to go out and spend $20 on a product that I can get for $1, or I could go and get for like $5 from NYX. I know NYX has a really great one. So just with those two cheaper alternatives, I couldn't go drop 20 bucks on something that I spent $1 on that works perfectly fine. It keeps the glitters intact. I probably should have used some today. I didn't realize that I would have fallout from the glitter pigment that I was using, but I should have realized it. The second one, now I know a lot of people will disagree with me on this one, but for me personally, just because I don't wear these that frequently, I definitely could not go drop 20, 30 or more on one pair of these. These are eyelashes, and I am perfectly satisfied with going to Walgreens or Walmart, Target, whatever, and picking up like a $3, $5 pair of lashes. I am actually really hard pressed to go into like Ulta and buy a 5 or 6 pack of eyelashes and spend $10 to $12. I know it's cheaper the more that you purchase. Like if you purchase the lashes in bulk, it's actually cheaper per lashes, but it's just so hard for me because I can only wear them like maybe 5 or 6 times per pair. So I just think that's just a waste of money. I could never go and spend that much money on a pair of lashes that you're just gonna use a couple times and then just throw in the garbage. I can't with that. I do thoroughly clean the lashes after I wear them. I will remove them and get some makeup remover and take all the glue and all the mascara, liner, residue, whatever that's on the lashes, and clean them and put them back in the case so that they're pristine as I can get them, and I'll take care of them. But I don't think I could do that ever. If you have a pair that you really love, that you really think is worth it, leave it in a comment down there for me below, and I'll definitely look into them and check out some of the reviews. This next item, I actually just finished one of these off in my March empties. I'll link that up in the cards up at the top, as well as in the description box down there below. But I just finished off a nude waterline eyeliner. I've been using the one from Rimmel, the one, I think it's in 004 nude. It's their Scandalized Waterproof Kohl Kajal Liner in nude. I really enjoy those. I don't feel like it's too light of a shade. I feel like it almost has a little bit more yellow tone. It's a little bit deeper than what I would normally pick up, and I feel like because of that it looks just slightly more natural. Or I know NYX has one, the Wonder Pencil. I had that as a backup, so I'm using that one instead of the Rimmel one. It's a little bit lighter because I think I got the lightest shade in that. But those are two incredibly inexpensive options that are available. I know that there are a plethora of other nude waterline liners. I know that there's a ton of them out there on the market that are incredibly cheap for like $5 or less. So I really don't feel the need to go and spend $20, $25, $30 on an eyeliner from Sephora or any other high-end brand. Honestly, I haven't even bought one from MAC, and I really enjoy MAC, and I've purchased a ton of their eyeliners in the past, but a nude one is not one that I picked up. Number 4, this one is one that I would ask you to give me recommendations. If you've really tried one and you stand behind it and you think nothing beats it, let me know. But number 4 is shampoo. Now, dry shampoo is the only exception because I do purchase my Clarins dry shampoo from Sephora, especially when there's a VIB sale like the one coming up. I don't think I've ever actually purchased shampoo from Sephora. I just think that's a weird item to purchase. I know that they carry a couple brands. I think there's VIB, I know that one, and then Amika, I think they started selling. There's a brand called IGK. I don't know if they actually have shampoo or if they just have hair products. The Briogeo Don't Despair Repair conditioner. I really like that hair mask. I would be inclined to maybe in the future, the distant future, pick up a hair mask from Sephora, but I don't know if I could pick up shampoo. I really enjoy my Pureology shampoo, and that alone, like the smaller bottle, is $30 on its own if you're not using a 20% off coupon from Ulta, but that's really pricey on its own, and that's sulfate free, it's vegan, like I'm super satisfied with that one. It really lathers well. Those are like my specific requirements for a shampoo. I really want it to lather well, especially if it's a sulfate-free version, because I do dye my hair. I don't like it to fade. If you have recommendations for that, definitely let me know. Leave me a couple down in the description box. Now this next one, I will say that I have purchased these from Sephora in the past, and I've learned my lesson. It seems like I'll go a couple years and then I'll buy one and I'm like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? I knew I shouldn't have bought this from Sephora. These are makeup brushes. So let me explain. I'm not referring to like brand specific brushes, even though I've had some bad experiences in the past with brand specific brushes. I'm referring to the Sephora line of makeup brushes. I have handfuls of makeup brushes. I have Real Techniques, I have e.l.f., I have MAC, I have Sonia Kashuk, I have a ton of them. I just recently uploaded a video on my favorite makeup brushes. I went through all of them. I think it was like a 27 or 28 minute long video because I had so many of them and I had so many inexpensive versions. In the past, like I said, I've purchased Sephora line makeup brushes. I had a kit a very long time ago. It was probably 10 years ago now, 9 or 10 years ago. And every single one of those, I've slowly decluttered them. I just didn't feel like the quality was there. I really feel like MAC is a lot better. Real Techniques is a lot better. I haven't tried them out recently. I think they just revamped within the past few years. I haven't tried them out since they revamped their line. I just feel like every time that I get a brush from Sephora, I'm just a little let down from it. If you have specific brushes that you really enjoy, let me know about them. I'm sure there's a couple hidden gems and I'm sure there's a few brushes that are fine, but I'd rather stick with my Real Techniques and my e.l.f. and Sonia Kashuk and the MAC brushes that I already own. I feel like I have a ton in every single category. Pencil brush might be the only one that I might pick up in the future, but I feel like their makeup brush prices are a little steep for Sephora brand. The last and final item that I will not be purchasing from Sephora are makeup remover wipes. I refuse to go into Sephora and drop $20 to $30 on a pack of wipes. Usually they have 30 wipes. Sometimes they'll have 60, which kind of makes it a little bit better, a little bit easier to swallow. But no, unless it comes in a set already, I'm not gonna go into Sephora to pick up makeup remover wipes. There's probably 20 different kinds that you can go at your local Target or Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, whatever, and pick up a pack of makeup remover wipes for under 10 bucks. Usually it's between 3 and 5, I would say, and they're decent. They do the job. In that same empties video from March, I had finished off a little pack of makeup remover wipes from Sephora because I had just tossed them into my cart. They were initially $5, but they were on sale for $2, I think it was, or $3, and there was 10 wipes in there, and when they showed up, they were like half the size of a regular drugstore makeup remover wipe. They were probably about that big, and the pack normally is $5 for 10 of those. I just thought it was insane. They weren't incredibly saturated. They were actually a little bit drier than I prefer my makeup remover wipes to be, so that was a little bit of a letdown. They did remove the makeup on the face, but I would never go and just make a separate order specifically at Sephora for makeup remover wipes. I just think that's insane. I know a couple different brands have some out. I know Kat Von D has some. I know Clinique has some, but I'm good. I'll just stick with the drugstore, and generally speaking, I'll just stick with the drugstore on all these products. But like I said at the beginning, these are just my opinions. If you have a difference of opinion, definitely let me know. Let me know what's good at Sephora if you tried any of these specific category of products. I believe that was it. I think those are all the specific categories that just jump out to me right from the beginning. Let me know in the comments if you have a difference of opinion on certain categories and what you like and what's worked for you, and maybe I'll try it out in the future. So anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.